Hi friends, welcome. We have seen how to use NotebookLM and many features we have also discussed on the NotebookLM, the Google's product on creating our podcast or the audio overview, video overview, and language settings and all we have discussed. Now some new features are added to this particular tool, so it's a beautiful AI tool. You can use it. Let's just see what are these new features and how it will be useful to us. Search for NotebookLM in Google and you will get the first link. It is Google NotebookLM. Click that, you land here, then try NotebookLM, and based on what you have selected, it is here. Actually, you will get it here. Then based on your earlier whatever you have worked or the featured notebook, these are the notebook from the famous houses, or they are from the travel business section. So you cannot work more on that. Your own notebooks will come below that, and whatever you have recently worked, that will come. Now here it is what I have worked. So we'll study this. More features are added here. So in the audio overview, you know the two important thing: audio overview, the podcast what you can create, and the video overview. It will give you a MP4 version of the summary of it, whatever it is, you can do that. And below that, mind map, the famous mind map where it connects the dots, give you overall picture. We have already discussed that. Then the various reports, FAQ, timeline, briefing doc, everything you will get it here. Earlier they were here, the buttons were there. Now slightly layout changed because of new features have come up. Now let's just go to the our audio overview or the podcast what you create, and let's see the options here. You can see here deep dive. This is what usually earlier what you are seeing that, and it now we have a three choice: a shorter, default, or longer version of it. Now as usual you can customize it also. Towards the end, ask for subscribing, or you can ask a name for subscribing to our channel, or you can ask to visit www+2net.com, whatever you want to give it, customize it, so that towards the end. Now the thing is here, the language setting is there, in which language you want this to be. That the around 78 languages are there, multiple languages, regional languages are widely supported. Just check it up, and the supported languages are growing also. You can see more languages are being added to the list. Now the beauty comes here, it is a brief. So once you select the brief one, this because you want a very short review on the podcast on the topic what you have given as the source. Now here because it is there, so the duration control is missing here. Now the critic, this is what are the beauty of it. In the critic one, suppose you have created your own blog post, or your own document, or your own summarization and all. You want some expert to view it and give you its own ideas, or its own criticize your thing, a constructive criticism which will help you to further refine your final output. That is what it is. You can go for a shorter version or a longer version of critic. Then of course the debate you can select here also, shorter or default, whatever version you want. I will show you how I have used the critic one, and this is what is say I have missed something, or I have reached my end of my own thinking or innovation. There is someone else to suggest me, tell me you missed this, you should have extended like this. This is where the NotebookLM power comes into. And note that we are very much usually using NotebookLM. It is because of the feature source grounded, means whatever source we provide, it works on that part of it. So once its source is source grounded is there, other AI tools also can work, give you the output, but note that they will go out of your own sources and give you something from the net or something else. Here it is there, so it is limited to your own documents. As you know, you can add the sources here. Now there is a news that while adding the source, even you can Google Docs you can add, but you can also point to a drive, a particular folder in your drive. So that will be very helpful, because you based on your content, you can create a folder in your Google Drive and connect it to it. That feature has not yet come. So you can always, we have already discussed the discover source feature, that is very helpful. So when you are not having your own sources, you can use because Google is there at the back end, so it gives you the search result. Now what happened, there are two more features are there which is not yet rolled out for me. Maybe for in your case it may appear. One is Quiz and another is the flashcard. Flashcard memorizes all the important points, events from your sources, and Quiz, as usual, it can give you some quizzes for your topic what you have selected. Now before we move further, let us just see what are these sitemap in the mode of critic. What you have seen it here, you can just check it here. As a critic and a sorter version, this is selected and some details are customization are given. Let's just see what the output, and here I have already created the output. Let's just see what it is. So let's listen.
Welcome to The Critique. We're here to help you refine your work.
Today, we're looking at a piece called How to Create an XML Sitemap with Python, Step-by-Step Guide.
Right. It's a guide on automating sitemap generation and managing SEO data. Let's dive right in.
Okay.
So the first thing that struck me is about the Python script itself. It's functional, definitely, but it's presented in these, well, rather large blocks.
Ah, yes. Monolithic blocks of code. I see what you mean. That can be a bit intimidating.
That's true. The source what I have provided, and here it is, the source I have given is directly I have dumped the entire source code. So someone beginner may face a little difficult because it has to study part by part. That's what the critic says. Fine, that's a good input for me to further improve it. Now friends, I can also tell you about the video overview, but note that in the video overview, all the customizations have not yet available. It is the language. What you have seen in those choices on the audio overview, everything is not there. But language option is there. So you can create in your audio overview in one language and a video overview in another language. And as usual, you can customize it, generate a video overview, and see video overview. We have already in our previous discussions we have already shown you how the video overview it is more or less the same. The new features are morely added to the audio overview part. Here friends, let's create one video overview. So here it is the little customization I have given here, asking the to subscribe the channel and visit the site to download the thing, and let's generate it. So it's working on it. You can see it. It is working and it will generate. It will take some time to generate it. Now it is ready. Let's play and see our video overview. So here it is. Okay, let's.
All right. If you've ever managed a website, you know the pain. That constant, nagging task of keeping your sitemap.xml file perfectly updated. It's so important, but man, is it a grind. So what if I told you a single Python script could just make that whole headache disappear? Yeah, let's get into it. I mean, seriously, haven't we all been there? Your website starts to take off.
That's the video overview, or you can create a presentation. But here a lot of customization is yet to come. So I am expecting that in days to come you can see many customization like what you have for audio overview here also. And further to this, I think flashcard and the quiz are going to come up. So we'll update you once they are there. Try to use this NotebookLM. That's all friends. Hope you have a good learning experience and you will be using these AI tools to further enhance your productivity or creativity, whatever way you want to use it. And if you have any idea, doubt, suggestion, questions, use the comment section below to post it. My request is please subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon so you'll be notified as and when we add tutorial, and we are frequently adding that also. Please share this with your friends and thank you for watching.